goal, number 1, Jackson Fleming. And now your starting lineup for the Mason City Mohawks. At forward, number 9, Dominic Despinas. Number 21, Dylan Contreras. Number 27, Dylan Bieber. At defense, number 18, Jack Cray. Number 90, Austin Lloyd. And in goal, number 31, Chandler Bradley. And now please rise for the national anthem.
Good to go, Ryan? Morning, everybody. Dave Bartholomew and John Van Arum on the call here from Mason City. I'll tip this one off here. Not tip it off, drop it.
Drop the puck.
Drop the puck.
This isn't basketball, Bart.
Yes, it's not basketball, that's for sure.
The last weekend of the regular season.
The last game of the regular season. Caps currently sitting in 7th in the standings in the Midwest High School Hockey League. Pretty close battle right there at the end of it to see. They're going to take the top 8 teams, so Bucks.
Top 7 are in. It's just a matter now of I think between us, the 8th spot and the 6th spot, there could be a little bit of movement, but not a whole lot there.
Got Kansas City, Omaha, and the Oakley sitting up there on top, so you're going to be looking at one of those 3 no matter what happens here. So
yep.
Start this out with Stambro, Webb, and looks like Adam Jackson out with these guys. Jackson Adams.
Jackson Adams, He's changed up real quick. Brought out Stambro. Playing a little matchup that looks like there.
Yeah, I see what's going on. You got Ben Milan.
Yep.
Give that senior a start there.
Yep.
Ben Milan right behind the net there.
Yep.
Circling around. Got deep in the...
Baxter holds the line there.
In the Mason City zone. Stambro picks it up. Flips back to Brooks on D. Brooksy up to Milan. Milan over to Stambro. Stambro, one guy to beat there. Dumps it in. Mason City going the other direction. Mason City dumps it in deep, and they're looking to get a change here. Baxter behind the net, flips it over to Brooks. Brooks will bring it back around again to Baxter, and Baxter looking to come back over. A little back and forth there.
Mason City's tough on that forecheck.
Yeah, they got a lot of pressure there behind the net. Looking to break it out here up to Webb. Webb unable to handle it, but giving chase hard down into the corner in the Mason City zone.
Oh.
Big check there. Oh, looked like he got him in the back.
Yep, that's a check from behind.
Yep, ref's got his arm up, so.
Delayed call here.
They're going to call. Should blow the whistle there. Stambro's touched it 3 times, so see what they're going to call here.
Hopefully not a 2 and a 10.
Yeah, that'd be huge. Lose Webb for 12 minutes.
No, just gave him a rough.
Just a roughing.
You got lucky there. Usually you see that all year, call a 2 and a 10 on that.
We got here. We got Van Arum with Meeline? Or is that Longston?
And Ladinsky and Mazikowski.
Maz is out there, yeah. Sorry, folks, I haven't called a game here in a while. I'm a little rusty, so.
And it's early. It's a Sunday morning.
Van Arum giving a little pressure up top. Mason City working it around the top. Cut it right through the center of the ice, and now back up top. Shot. Down behind the net. Maz is fighting for it along the boards there. Longston over now. Locks it down. Try and kill a few seconds there, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Comes out now. Oh, boy.
Oh, they found the back of the net. He's got it.
Tough rebound. It went straight up in the air and
couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it, and Mohawk picked it right out of the air with a little backhand into the net.
Yep.
So Mohawks will go up 1-0.
11-10 left in the first. Looks like we've got Reams, Logsden, Van Arum, Baxter, and Brooksy on the back end.
Back to full strength. Mason City circling in their own zone, looking to break it out.
That'd be a nice.
Advances it forward.
Mohawks, number 27, Dylan.
Did they wave that? No.
No,
I didn't hear the whistle.
I didn't hear a whistle either, but
it's kind of tight here in this press box.
One of the nicest ones that you get to call from, though.
Yeah, it is a beautiful rink and great view from up here.
Yes, it's a very nice place here.
So Reams will take the face off in the Mason City zone. Got Van Arum right behind him looking to get it. Van Arum tries to get it down deep. Mason City coming out on a 2-on-1. We got Brooks back in there on defense. Nice save by Fleming, yeah.
Love save.
Wow, what'd you see there? How did that happen? That was a really nice breakout.
We pinched and they threw it right to the center.
A 2-on-1 action there, and Fleming took care of business. So Reams looking to take a face off in the cap zone. Mason City wins that one out to the point. Van Arum getting a little something right there.
Tried to give it, but he took it. He wore that one.
Yeah, that.
Hands got up in the face, too.
Oh, man, they're right in deep again with it.
Yes, they are. They're aggressive.
These guys are aggressive. Mason City driving it in deep in their zone. D pinching down and flipping it.
Got to win these.
Got two guys there fighting. All right, Longston gets control. Over to Van Arum. Van Arum is driving it into the Mason City zone.
Throws it deep. Now we're going to chase.
He throws it deep, and man, these guys break out nice.
Yes, they do.
Here we go. Brooks turns. Guy cuts him off directly. Real nice play.
Yeah. Good angle.
Yep. Got Parker in there now with Jackson Adams.
I thought Adams was going to walk in.
Myers coming on. Ooh. Missed him, and they drive it in deep up into the net on the shot. So.
No Caps need to find their legs here.
What do you got on D here? We got Baxter and Brooks.
They're going to change them up with Ladinsky and Maz.
Ladinsky and Maz looking to get some minutes today. Adams looking to face it off here in the cap zone. Half kind of wins it back.
Good play by Maz there. Picked him up in front. Didn't let him get a shot off.
Man, these guys are right up here on the point using their D. So Fleming ties it up. We'll face it off here on the near side in the cap zone. Jackson Adams again on face-off. Mason City guy wins it back to his D. D circles around deep. Giving chase here in the corner. Tied up again.
We got too many guys.
Three Caps in the corner, and Ladinsky down on the ice trying to. Ooh, nice save. I think that went off the top of Fleming's glove.
Yeah.
Quick little shot right there, point blank in front of the net. Fleming with the save, looking to break it out to Myers. Myers up to Adams. Adams throws it in deep. Parker giving chase, and Mason City gets control behind the net. They're looking to break it out. Drake dumps it in deep, and we'll get a change here.
Why is it off? Nobody touched it.
Yeah, I don't know what. He didn't freeze it?
No. I don't know why he blew that.
That was like a perfect dump and change.
They're going to bring it off the center eye. He knows he made a mistake. That's why they're going to drop it at center ice.
So Stambro, Webb, and Meeline in with Flats and Alford on D. Alford over to Flats. Flats back to Alford. Alford trying to get it to Stambro. Unable to handle it there in the middle of the ice. Flattery now whip it back around. Alford's not there. Meeline's there. Oh, tries to go off the boards to Webb, but unable to handle. Ooh, no, whiff by Alford. Hard shot on net.
Yeah, good job, Fleming.
Stambro picks it up now, and
there you go. There you go. Skate it now.
These guys are looking to make a little contact, aren't they, in the middle of the ice?
Yeah.
Stop that play dead. That's what they're looking to do. All right, nice. We got something started now. Here we go.
Stanny buries that backhand.
Beautiful, beautiful. Webb got it behind the net, right back to Stambro. Stambro backhand, top shelf. Woo!
Stanny undressed the goalie there. He had time, and you're going to give Stambro time right there. He's going to bury those 99% of the time.
Yeah, that's his shot for sure.
He's got that quick backhand there. And
so 12 minutes to go in the first period. We tie it up 1-1. Looks like they got the shots on net right now. 6 for Mason City and 2 for the Caps, but
that's probably pretty legit. The ice has been tilted in Mason City's favor until then.
Sandy wins the face-off to Meeline, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Meeline
and Brooksy looking to get it over to Webb. A little hot, a little high. Webb, almost to pick it. Oh, he did get it picked up and keep it in the zone. Nice, so he throws it in deep again.
Oh, nice
Standing to Baxter.
Oh, nice shot. Nice low shot. We had people in front, traffic. Good save by the goaltender.
Comes out high. Baxter makes a nice play there.
Your forwards really got to like it when you fire a pass at them waist high. I mean, and that wasn't just a little sauce pass either.
Had some heat on it.
Yeah, had some heat on it. I think his teammate looked at him going, "What are you doing?"
Brooksy gets it in deep. Meeline fighting. Meeline.
We got 2-on-1.
Gets around Baxter and now played it real well. Baxter tied him up. They did get a shot, and woo, wonder what they got.
Baxter for a slash.
They give him for a slash or a hook or something.
Slash. He took a couple hacks.
He did.
He was chopping the tree down.
So we'll have another penalty kill here. See if he goes back with what he had the first time with Longston and Van Aram. Yep.
And then you got Maz and Brooks on the back end here.
Like to see a commitment to having a peak penalty kill line, and get that first line a little rest.
Yes.
So Mazlikowski and Brooks playing D. Shot there from the Mason City guy. They got it in the corner. He's pushing it in. Van Aram able to break it up and get it back over the boards. A lot of pressure there. Put a little hit on, and ooh, man, that's a unkind bounce. Great job by Maz to get over there and shut that back door. Mason City up on top here. Passing it around. Shot in, tip. Oh, nice save by Fleming. Woo. That one about snuck in, and he
kicked the old flipper out.
Flopped it out. About 3 inches from the red line there. Kicked it into the corner perfectly.
Yep. Mason City does a good job on their power play, though.
Man, they really move it nice.
They move the puck. They don't hold it. It's tic-tac-toe on the power play here.
This team is well coached, There's a lot of experience over on that bench there.
Yeah, their head coach might have seen a few games in his life. He might have coached maybe a few NHL guys.
So, got Adams out there now with Reams.
And Maz and Brooks still on the back end.
Maz and Brooks on D, yep. Oh, nice play by Reams. Reams is able to clear it. And Jackson Adams, let's see what he's got. Charges hard all the way down to the baseline, giving some pressure. Now he'll return into position. And great job there. Showed some nice speed.
40 seconds left on the penalty kill here.
Again, Reams able to clear it deep.
Good job by Maz. Maz cut him off, took a good angle there, and he turned it over. And
doing a nice job changing here, too. We're got our third set of forwards out here on
changed up on
one penalty kill.
So you got Max, Meyer, and Adam still out here.
Myers giving pressure in there. Mason City driving, flip it in on net. Fleming kicks it to the corner, and Brooks now down, gets it over to
Ledensky. Oh, we did get
Myers. Oh, come on. Oh.
Yeah, I thought Myers was going on a breakaway there.
He's about off to the races. Over here, come on. Yes.
So kill that off. Myers with the shot. Oh, Myers with another shot.
Gets a rebound right off the shin pad and then shoots it again. Nice and low. And
yep.
Mason City coming hot again.
Oh, good
Brooksy
job by,
cuts it off.
Good job by Mason Brooks there, standing him up at the red line.
Back, let's see what Drake's got here. Don't mess around too much. There was that hot pass to Parker. Get that rebound.
Parker knocked it down, but yeah, that was a
Parker
screamer.
knocked it down nice. Got it over to Stanny. Stanny shot it hard off net.
Thank you for not calling the ice there. He was probably 2-3 feet from the red line, and
so we got Stambro and Myers and Parker out here right now.
Yep. And then we got Ledensky and
Webb's now coming in.
Flattery on the back end. Stanny. Stanny buries another one. Stanny gets to that middle. You're not going to stop that.
Boy, that is he's lethal in that that area there. Takes it back across the body. That goalie didn't know what the heck happened, man. Beautiful shot.
Came across and shot back across his body, like you said, and buried it.
Caps go up 2-1 here with 8:21 to go in the first period. Stambro stay out. Looks like Webb and Meeline are with him.
Yep.
Baxter's and Brooks
out of the box and back on the ice with Brooksy.
Mason City gets it in deep. Fleming going to cover it up.
It's a good cover. Yeah, 8:14 left here in the first.
Face it off here in the cap zone. Stay with Stambro and Meeline and Webb. Baxter and Brooks. Nice
good
win. Back to, up to Webb. Webb chips it over to Stanny. Stanny up to Meeline. Driving hard. Little,
nice move.
Little toe drag.
Meeline buries it. What a move.
Wow.
He took the hit and skated through it.
Kept
his feet moving.
Yeah, and leaned in on that guy and created some space. And man, top shelf. Far side, buried.
And that's the thing you don't see a lot of guys do. He kept his feet moving the whole time, though. He wasn't gliding. And like you said, he went into the hit, embraced himself, and kept his feet moving and got a heck of a shot on net there. That's a pretty goal.
3-1.
That is a pretty
8:02. That was quick. What was that, about a minute in between goals?
Yeah.
That'll take the momentum away quickly. So we win it out. Stambro driving in hard again. Meeline pushing, driving the net. Stanny throws it back behind.
Into the corner. Meeline's going to win it. Meeline gets on top, and they play a little 2-on-1 there. Stanny picks it up.
Got it behind the net, fighting. Tries to get it up to the point.
Meeline picks it up behind the net. Oh, he tries to hit Adams up front. Hit a stick there. Good pick off by Baxter.
Brooks corrals it up in the cap zone, breaks it out over to Stanny. Probably a good time for Jace to dump it.
Hit him right in the back of the head.
Evidently, they don't like that guy.
Luckily, it wasn't a slap shot.
Yeah, a little wristy.
A little wristy. It was a little floater, caught him in the helmet. Good breakout there. Came to the puck. Oh, nice move.
Between all the penalties and haven't seen much more than this first line really out here in an organized fashion, Brooks up top, high shot, misses the net wide left. Mason City looking to break it out. A lot of pressure. Meeline, Webb over to Stanny again in that danger zone.
Meeline almost picked the second one up too.
Wow. These guys got to be gassed here.
They got to be gassed, but they're on a
mission.
And they're on fire right now.
So who we got out here? Looks like Longston has come out.
Stanny's still out.
See, Flats is out here. Is Flats playing O or D?
D.
Okay, so we got Alford and Flats on D.
Yep. Stanny
flips it in.
Says something to the official there.
He's going deep.
Gonna wave the ice off here.
Excuse me. Stanny fighting, gives it a little soccer touch there. Kicks it out. Puck high in the air. Mason City grabs it,
Oh, good
drops
play.
it, and
Good play.
Alford
Alford.
fights, gets it out of the zone. Van Aram out here now with Longston, and Danny's coming off. Oh, it's Reams out there with these guys now. Van Aram, Reams, and Longston. Wow. Van Aram getting a little, again. Ooh, come on, Alford, handle it, buddy. Good job.
There you go.
Goes weak
There you
side
go,
over to Longston.
Spread them out.
Reams cutting through the middle, and Van Aram.
Oh, got it been nice. We had 3 guys deep there.
Flats rips one from mid-ice. Looks to get a change. About 2 inches down from top of the glass. Van Aram.
With the shot. That's a good hold.
Yep. So,
hey, they're going to turn it over right there. Take that shot right away.
absolutely, that was nice. So,
5:11 left in the first. 3-1 Caps.
Budinsky and Maz now out on D,
Forwards stay the same.
along with Reams, Van Aram, and Longston. Reams to take the face-off. Mason City flips it up, gets around Drake. 17 comes down, gets a shot right in the glove.
Good job by Maz there. Maz held the center of the ice well there. Didn't let him throw it over and just let him play one-on-one with the shooter.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Yep.
Just take
Stay
that
out.
pass away.
Yep, take the pass away and don't get out of the way of your goaltender and let him play one-on-one. It's like we're going to change up the O-lines now.
It's like
Adams is taking the draw, it looks like.
Adams, Meyer, and Parker are out.
Yep.
So these guys can get something going. You've been really paying attention to how many lines Mason City's running, have you?
No.
Penalties have kind of jacked things up to this point.
Yeah,
We're kind of
they
just
have.
getting into a groove so far, but
Then 2 quick goals by the Caps there. It's
Myers over to Adams.
Ooh, Adams takes a big hit.
Man, Lloyd for Mason City's laying a little lumber there.
That's off.
Breaking it out. Up to Myers. Myers unable to handle it. Fighting for it at the blue line. Lloyd putting a little cross check on him there.
Myers got a little worked over there.
High shot by Mason City.
Oh,
Big hit there by Myers. Getting a little back there, wasn't he?
yeah, I thought.
Oh, boy.
I thought he was going to get one from
Nice
behind
job.
there, but he held off from hitting it from behind and got in front of him because it looked initially like like you said, he was going after him.
Mason City gets control behind the net there and brings it, wraps it around with a little backhand, and Fleming covers that up nice, but ooh, that had potential to be dangerous. Standing back out now with Webb and Milan. Mason City wins the faceoff. In.
Oh, nice low
man.
shot.
Mason City D gets a shot from the point, about a foot off the ice, and a lot of traffic.
Yep.
Fleming didn't see that one. It snuck in on the far side.
That's why it's big to win those. You got to win those draws in your zone.
Yeah, they won that straight back, D to D shot.
But if you notice what they do too is they won that draw and then instead of going to the near side D, they throw it all the way across to that far side D man, and they create the space that way. And he had all the room he needed, and then you create that space, and the guy got in front,
And they did it quickly.
yeah, they don't hold the puck.
So
They move the puck well.
Stanley Webb unable to get that. Brooksy
Gonna be
missed
an
him,
icy.
and that'll be a nice.
Yep.
So 3:53 to go in the first here. 3-2 Caps. Shots 11 by Mason City and 8 by the Caps. Been an exciting first period. A lot going on. Both teams looking good so far,
Oh yeah.
Unable to really capture the momentum. I thought we had it going there for a minute, but
Scoring for your Mason
wow. Hard shot in from the corner. A little scuffle in front of the net, but everybody keeps it clear. Got Bieber out there on that for Mason City.
Changing up the O lines again. Got Reams taking the draw with Logsden and Van Aram. See, there it is again. We did a better job that time, though, of controlling that.
Van Aram. Oh, man, he is a little late getting there, but no
You're gonna
call. get it out of the air. Nice job. Picks it out of the air. Van Aram, Reams, back to Longston. Longston picks it out of the air. We'll have to check out.
There you go.
Drop it. Drop it. Reams is right behind you. Anyway, Reams in there. They fight through it and get control, and now Mason City gains control again. Baxter pinches up and see if Brooks can get there. Does it? I mean, that was little danger looking, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, potentially 2-on-1 there.
Another shot from the point by...
RD did a good job there, though. We had both guys in front, and we tied them both up and got them out of the way.
Looks like both teams get a change here.
Tying those guys up and getting them off to the side. You know, Fleming's going to make that save there.
So go out here with Adams, Myers, and Parker with Ledensky and Maz on D. Jackson fighting for it along the board, tries to get it up to Parker. Parker now got control. He's tied up. They're going to get him for that or what? Not quite sure what he's calling there. What was that? I don't know. No idea. They stopped the puck mid-ice, and then now we're just facing off. No penalty or anything on the play. Adams
so
gets
bring it out
deep.
to neutral ice in for the draw. 2:30. Why is the clock still running?
It's off now.
It finally stopped. 2:34 left in the first. 3-2 Caps. Draws in the offensive zone. Looks like Logson's going to take the draw with
Adams, actually.
Or Adams, yeah.
Adams, Parker, and Myers.
Get that shot.
These purple jerseys.
Yeah, they're
hard to read the numbers when they're all crunched up in the back.
Yeah. I like the shot, but I like him to keep that lower because the goaltender had no idea where that was at.
Adams now and Parker fighting for it along the boards. Up to Drake. Drake gets a shot off.
Oh.
A little wide left. Myers now fighting. Adams will scoop it up again. Adams looks like he got a good night's rest last night. He's really hustling. Buxley now, Parker.
What a save.
We get a shot. It kind of ran up on the goalie and was like flopping up high and then dropped right down in front, and Parker was there but unable to close the deal. And Adams again now to Parker. Parker driving in deep. He's got Myers trailing.
Oh, don't just throw it to throw it.
Mason City takes it over and they'll work it back towards Cap zone. Myers gets it back
Good
to
play by Myers
Ledensky. Ledensky puts a nice pass on
Stanny.
Chase's stick, and
nice tip in. Might have been nice.
Chase's.
I thought he was going to hold that.
Anyway, yeah, they come out with some speed and a change.
Good
Drake
job by
one takes a shin.
Oh,
wow, big body down. Mason City guy down in the corner.
That could have been an elbow.
Yeah, Drake's getting off the ice as fast as possible before anybody sees it was him.
Yeah, but it was a high hit. He's a lot taller too. So I mean, it's a tough spot for a big kid like that.
The guy was going fast and Drake was going backwards, so you know he pinched him off pretty good. And
it was a good hockey play. I didn't think there was any malicious hit or anything like that.
Definitely not. So they're going to go the other side now here and face it off just outside the Cap zone.
Bring it out of the zone with
Stanley, Meeline, and Webb. And what you got on D?
Looks like Baxter and Brooksy.
Mason City drops it in deep. Brooks handles it back to Baxter. Baxter up to Webb. Webb with a little nifty flip there to...
Nice breakout there.
Oh, wow. Or is that Meeline? Does a nice little move and gets it around. Webb circling in. And Mason City able to get it out and clear it. Don't look like they're going to call icing on that.
No, it slowed down enough. They thought he could make a play on it. Oh, guys.
Brooks tries to drop it to Webb. Webb wasn't ready for it, and now Mason City drives it in deep again. Webb giving chase again. I mean, you got nobody over here.
Nope.
Convenient for speed, but
yeah, the ice was wide
nobody
open.
in your way. Webb takes it all the way down in, flips it in front of the net, just misses Stambro.
Yep.
Or no, that was Meeline. All right, Baxter now putting a little hit on. And
let's go, boys. You got 30 seconds here.
All right, over to Brooks. Brooks looking to set it up.
Good job by the D here by calming things down.
Yep. Over to Stambro, and Mealine's there. Back to Stambro. Nice little play.
He's got the corner.
Worked out good, and again, he's in there.
Oh, thought that was going to be a Hattie.
Yeah, that was a good kick out by that Mason City goalie. Now with 13 seconds, we'll set up one more time. 10 to go. Looks like we may be content at this point just to...
No, he threw it right at him to make him play it. Thought Mason was going to line him up there, and then glad he didn't with 5 seconds left.
All right, we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. 3-2 Caps. John.
Here we go.
Ryan has given us the thumbs up. We're
live
and ready to go. Well, welcome back.
Caps with the lead entrance here.
A lot to talk about, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, just a quick little recap. Caps leading right now, 3-2. Shots look pretty even, 15 by Mason City and 13 by the Caps. Pretty exciting first period.
Yeah, good first period on both teams.
So it looks like we'll start out here with usual suspects. Stanny, Webb, Meeline, Brooks, and Baxter on D. Meeline grabs it, flips it back to Brooks. Brooks over to Baxter. Baxter back to Brooks, and Brooks to head up. Nice, looking to...
Where was our winger at over there? I don't know why the winger came back and left his spot. Brooks threw it to where he should have been.
Mason City unable to handle it there. Looked like they had something going, and now we'll go back the other way with Stanny driving in, dumps it deep. Webb's going to get it behind the net here. Webb looks to get it over to Meeline, unable to handle it, and comes out. Baxter flips it over the corner, and now Mason City up ahead and dumps it deep into the Cap zone.
Good job of slowing that breakout down, because anytime we can slow their breakout, it helps. I mean, they're, like I said, they move the puck well on their breakout.
Ooh, man, shot right in the gut of Fleming, and now another one off of Stanny's leg. Little scrum with the goalie in front there.
Yeah, it looks like...
now Baxter gets a little shove. Fleming taking care of himself pretty good there with guy laying on top of him. He ain't gonna have any of that. So we'll face it off down here in the Cap zone. Looks like we're gonna get a change here. Reams, Van Aram, and Longston on the ice now with Ladinsky and Mazikowski on D. Justin Reams set to take the face off here.
Got to control that.
Longston's got it now and turns a nice bank up to Reams. Reams just not quite able to handle it there, and Mason City
wide.
Driving in. Maz steps up, chip on it. Now they're fighting back behind the net.
Got to win those 50-50 pucks there.
Yeah, we do. Longston now comes out with it, looking, got his heads up, trying to get over to Van Maren, but Van Maren covered up pretty good. Now Longston loses control at the blue line and
goes the other way.
Mason City shoots wide left, chasing hard. Drake way up high, chasing the puck. Got 1, 2, 3. Van Aram comes out with it. Drake back to Van Aram. Oh, now we got a little 2-on-1 situation. Mason City guy shoots wide left, and Mason City player now loses his stick, and not quite sure what they're going to call. Looks like they're going to get
slash. Calling for a slash.
Ladinsky will be headed to the penalty box here, and oh boy, here we go. Penalty kill with Stanny and Webb.
Yep. It's their normal shift though, because you just had the third line on.
Yeah, that's true. Second line. Adams and Myers and those guys, third line.
Playing third.
So Stanny will take the face off in the Cap zone. Mason City guy showing some good patience. Up to the D, back to him.
Nice play by
Stanny picks his pocket, and we got
Webb
in the middle.
Just make the safe play. You're up
Great
one.
clear, yep.
You're up one, make the play.
Mason City looking to set up their breakout. Coming out here now, and Webb giving some nice pressure, slowing him down. He's got to flip it back to his D, and Webb back over again with some more pressure.
There you go.
Knocks it loose, and Mason City struggling a little bit to get her in here and get things set up. Throw it deep into the corner. Back over to the D on top there. Cuts back, gets a shot. Rebound. Oh, man.
They spread you out. They had us chasing.
they hold their position so well, too.
Yeah.
The guy was just in perfect spot on the backside, and that rebound kicked out. It was wide open.
But if you notice, they always go to that far side to spread you out. They never come back to the near. Like if they're on this side of the ice, they don't come back to that near side D. They always throw it across to that off D.
Get you scrambling,
Get
moving,
you chasing.
get the goalie moving, too, that way.
Yep.
But, I mean, Fleming made a nice initial save.
It was a good low shot. I mean, he couldn't cover. It was a good low shot. And
all right, so the Mohawks able to tie it up here, and now we got
picks it up.
Myers, Adams, and Parker out there with Brooks and Baxter. Myers grabs it, drops it to Brooks. Brooks back to Myers. Myers unable to handle it. Now Parker back to Myers. Myers driving in deep now. Oh, a little early with that flip.
Yeah.
Take that into the corner.
Yes.
Uh-oh, Baxter gets turned around. Wow, that was pretty.
He came in hot.
He did. That dude was moving. High shot. Ooh, little tip right in front.
That's a high stick.
That's definitely a high stick,
Yes.
yeah. Looked like it was going to go about 3 foot above the net.
Yeah, this should come out of the zone.
Yep, they're going to take it out.
No, they're going to keep it down low. I thought that should come out of the zone.
Got Mason City
Nice.
fans taking my picture.
I don't know who wants that. Good job by Brooks there to absorb the check and keep his feet moving there. And
So a stick here with Adams, Parker, Myers. Over to Baxter in the corner. There you go. Baxter up to up to Adams. Adams with a nice little backhand, but Myers unable to handle it, and we'll get an ice.
I thought 11 could have played that. 13:24 left in the second.
Looks like we're going to change the D. Drake and Maz back out on D with Adams, Myers, and Parker. Adams will take the face-off here in the cap zone. Ties him up, unable to handle. Puck comes out with a
Nice, pick somebody up in front.
nice job by Drake to get that thing out of there.
We got 3 forwards all within like 2 feet of each other.
Oh, wow. He did not see that one coming till the last second. Able to get down on that and butterfly it out. Adams now's got it, looking to get it up to Parker deep. Now he's got Maz stepping up. Maz back to Parker. Parker unable to handle.
Why is that not an ice?
I have no idea. You think Myers should have handled that?
I mean, that was a
Mazkowski
screen
flips
there.
it over to Myers. Myers gets knocked off the putt. Mason City now flicking it around and come out right in
Backside.
front of their bench. Drake
Easy
now
there.
giving chase into the corner. Wow, take a good bounce there. We got
We did. We got
Here
two.
we go.
We got 2.
Parker and Myers on 2-on-1. Oh, Parker flips it over, but it's a little high with the pass. So Mason City coming hot down the middle there. Shot.
They like that low far side shot, and they can bring that backside guy down.
Webb and Meeline now out, and Adams looking to get a change. Standing now coming out off the bench, and
Hit your point. Hit your point. Use your point.
Webb trying to force that in a little deep there, and Standing battling, flips it down. Meeline unable to handle it. It was high off the boards. Good cut off there.
Yeah, good
Make that
forecheck.
defense stop. And now Webb over to Standing right in the middle of the ice. Shot.
Oh!
Ooh, just wide left.
Boy, that didn't miss by much.
Boy, these guys are really forechecking hard. Now Mason City comes out hot. And
Job by Mason Brooks there by stopping the rush there.
Webb's got it now. Back to the D, and Cap's looking to break it out. Up to
Good
Standing.
job by Mason Brooks there. Held on to that.
Flips it to the middle of the ice to Meeline. Meeline making a little move. Can he handle it? Yes. Nice job.
Oh, nice
Puck,
play.
puck laying around in front and unable to clean it up. It's a good job by Meeline there. A lot of pressure on him. Guys leaning on him. He kept control. And looks like we'll get another change here with Reams, Van Arum, and Longston coming out. And we're going to change the D as well. Flats and Alford out. Uh-oh.
You just can't shoot that into the...
Alford shoots it off the shin pad. Flattery battling. He does a nice job. Flips it up. Mason City shoots it in deep, wide right of the net. Van Arum now coming hot. Tries to drop it to Reams. Reams. Alford drops it in deep. Van Arum giving chase behind the net. Flips out on the corner. And somebody broke their stick. Uh-oh, Johnny.
That's 2 in 2 weeks.
Bad news,
2 in 3
buddy.
weeks.
So Van Arum breaks his stick. He'll go off, and Campbell will come on for him. With Longston and Reams. Reams will take the face off with Flats and Alford at the point. Come on, Justin, win this. Nice job. Straight back to Longston. Longston looks to get a shot.
Oh, a little knuckle puck there.
Do it again, same spot. Another nice win back to Alford. Alford throws it down in the corner, goes off Longston's skate. Longston flips it around to Reams by himself behind the net. A little backhand flip to Campbell. About buried it.
Campbell had a heck of a JV game today.
Yeah, he did. He played hard, man. He's really moving his feet and working hard. And that usually pays big dividends.
Yeah.
Oh, nice knockdown by Longston there. He flips it back to Reams. Reams unable to handle it. Mason City will come out hot. Flats coming up, does a nice job breaking it up. Longston gets it deep.
Good play by
Reams
Longston.
giving chase in behind the net. Mason City changes directions, and that should be a nice, don't you think?
Yes, he got it.
So it looks like we'll change here. Coming out with Brooks and Baxter on defense, and Stanley Webb and Meeline on offense. Stanley looking to take the face-off near side here in the Mohawk zone. Mason City guy controls it back, throws it high off the glass, and Brooks now will get it, see what he can do with it.
Good tip by
Nice tip
Stanley.
in, yep.
Looks like the Caps got a little talk to. We're really playing the forecheck now.
Yeah, working hard.
Oh,
Wow, nice bank. Uh-oh, got a guy on the backside wide open. Oh, great job by Baxter. Now flips it hard off the ice, off the glass, I'm sorry. Mohawks in under the net, another nice.
Backhand. Cover the back door, boys.
Guys, just parked right on that back post, and
It's the second time they've done that to us.
it's like a high backhand flip or something off of the goalie, weird, and then just dropped right on that back post, and guy standing there all by himself, knocks it in.
They do a good job of planting a guy on that backside.
Mohawks on a 3-0 run now with goals. Take the lead 4-3, 9:15 to go in the second. Drake Ladinsky in the corner, gets it over to Meeline. Wow, off the corner there.
Not a way to pick him up there.
Another weird flip. Takes a bar bounce, but Fleming able to cover it up.
Yep.
We're gonna change here. Adams, Myers, and Parker coming out. Drake and Maz will stay out on D. Adams gonna take the face off here, and comes like straight out sideways. You almost have to cover up that side guy.
Yeah, nice. That's why you go wide with it. Oh, good
Adams
shot.
gets a nice shot off the net, throws it in front.
Yeah.
Boom! Parker.
Nice.
Woo! Real pretty.
Yes,
Hey,
it
good
was.
things happen. Adams getting a deep shot, hard, right down low, you know.
Put the puck on the net and get a greasy rebound there.
Well, we're back tied up here again now. 4-4. Adams working real hard today, too. Jackson trying to handle it. Parker over to Adams. Adams to Myers. Myers throws it in deep. Nice job, Mass. Handles it up top, gets it deep.
Maz was waiting for somebody to get in front of the net. He had an open lane.
Drake gonna fire one off. Maz now drive in deep. A little bit of a trip he's going on there.
Problem is he didn't go down.
Right.
He goes down, it's a trip.
Should be a nice.
Yeah, it's a nice. Change up the old Adams, Stanley, and Meeline, and Brooksy and Baxter on the back end.
Stanley will take it face off here in the Mohawks zone. Puck goes in the corner. Mason City guy flips it up the board, takes a weird roll off of the ledge. Brooks unable to handle it. Ooh, misses.
Good cover.
Nice job, like leaning on that pipe hard.
Yeah, that puck rode the rail all the way down.
Yeah.
Nobody could make it. Put your D in a bad spot when that doesn't happen.
Wow, it was just a good drop pass to the Mason City guy and then a quick shot. Faced off here in the cap zone. Stanley will take it here. And there you go, he wins it back. It's funny, they covered that side guy that time. Yep. Baxter was up there. Standing now off the boards to Webb. Webb, we got a little room. Drop.
Oh! Boy, that was a
high shot. Comes all the way out off of the glass. Oh, man, interception in the middle there by, now up to Stanley. Stanley's got it over to Webb. Webb driving in deep, makes a nifty move. Low shot. Oh, Meeline.
Oh.
Meeline's right there. And
Mason City guy caught that one in the chest.
There we go. It's like 4-on-2 here.
Gotta get back, boys.
No hand up on that.
Well, I thought that was
wondering. Oh, go Stanley. Our Webb, I mean, it's got a little breakaway. We got.
Into the netting.
There's a little toe drag there, and I think it went off the foot of the defender, didn't it?
Yeah.
Went way up high over the net.
Yep.
So, change them up here. Reams, Van Arum, and Longston coming out on offense. Medensky and Mazkowski. Pretty short bench on D. I mean, they're just running 2 lines most of the time, you know. Oh, wow, Drake. He may have taken out Van Arum. Big hit. All right, here we go now. Longston driving in with Van Arum. Little 2-on-2, drops it to Van Arum. Van Arum with the kick.
It's not a good pass there. You got to take that wide.
It's a little too tight, wasn't it?
Yeah. Those 2-foot passes, all you do is bring a guy with you.
Yeah, he ended up on 1 foot, and the guy put a little body on him and went flying. Another low shot. Wow. Somebody lost a stick.
Drake, pick up your stick.
Looks like Drake lost a stick. Trying to get it up to Van Arum to get it broke out here. That's, yep, clean. Mason City controls it, and now they're looking to bring it in. It's tied up in the ref skates.
Oh, you got to take that hit there.
They do a heck of a job of getting that thing on net. I mean, that's all of a sudden it's 26-16 on the shots.
Yep.
Longston down. Probably should have fired that one, huh?
Yep.
Reams now feeds it to the front. Myers was there, but unable to do anything with it. Now Myers giving chase down in the corner with 2 Mason City.
And Myers wins it.
Myers wins it, and God, he's got it again now behind the net. He's got Parker all alone. Oh!
Just wide.
Adams there, right in front of the net, and
well, that was good work by Myers.
Really good forecheck and just hustle.
Beat 2 guys for that puck.
Wow, that guy able to handle that. Now they're going to get Baxter probably there, I think.
The holding.
Kind of tried to split him, and stick got tied up in there. Are they going to take Baxter? Or what? No, they're going to take Adams.
Nixon's not happy either. He's yelling at the official.
So we'll have a little Jen Stambro penalty kill here. Gonna stick with Parker and Myers here on the wings, and Baxter and Brooks on D. Get there. Nice job, Myers.
It's a good way to fight through that because he could have called interference on that too. He had Max's stick all tied up and he still didn't call anything. But Max still fought through that and got the puck out.
They're going to settle it down, drop it back to the D now, and
far side.
Down into the corner.
16 was working his way down.
Well, they cross ice, like you said, change.
You can see it coming too, because 16, the off D over here, he just was creeping and creeping and creeping, and then they finally hit him right there, you know, right on the top of the circle.
Nixon gives Parker and Myers the thumbs up to stay out there. Mason City wins it back to the D. D dumps it into the corner, and now Brooks ties him up. Yep. Pucks. Oh, guy comes out. I don't know what we're going to get here, man. Until 21 tried to cheapshot him, I think, for tying him up.
Yeah, he was holding him. He had his head down. And
so,
are they taking them both?
I don't think so. I think they're just taking 21 out. Oh, maybe Mason's going. Yep, they're opening the door.
I don't agree with that call at all. Mason had a good play there, stood him up, and that kid retaliated. And it was a great play by Mason.
Well, he's going to stay with Parker and Myers here. And
Nixon wants an explanation of why he's going.
Hang on, I think Stambro and Webb are coming out here. Not sure. Yeah, they're sending those two out. 1:23 to go in the
initial power play for
Mason City's power play. Tied up 4-4 here with 4:47 to go. Nice hard shot.
Great job by Baxter. Instead of winging that up the board and let the D play, you got time to go down the center.
All right, so Webb and Stanley putting a little pressure. It looked like we're going to have a little opportunity to make a play there. Flip it out. Maz throws it. Oh, Stanley kind of all by himself there in the neutral zone and unable to handle. And
Stanley catches that. It's a
yeah, I think that puck was up on edge.
No, it was
the problem.
Yeah, like I said, he handles that. He's going the other way.
Ooh, Webb, good strong.
So we're down to 45 on the power play for Mason City, so we got to kill this off here.
Mason City dumps it deep. Looks like Baxter's going to have opportunity to throw it up.
Get out.
Yep, comes out. Mason City goes D to D. Now they'll set back up, come back in. Nice. That one should go all the way down. Yep. 30 seconds to go.
Stanley's coming in hot.
Ooh, he's got a lot of pressure on him. He takes it from him. The guy loses his stick, too. Oh, Webb was right in the middle.
Made the safe play.
Nice. Maz throws it in deep. 15 to go now in this penalty kill.
Stanley with the hit.
Oh, wow. This thing drops right out in front to Webb. Webb loses it in his skates. Tries to flip it back to Stanley. Now he's going to handle it. He's going to take it out and kill that penalty. We'll go full strength here now. And Adams comes out of the box, and he'll go straight down the ice. Mason City guy loses a stick. Baxter, smart move, takes a minute to clear that stick out of the way, and then, make that play. Nice job. Now over to Stanley.
Got to come to that.
Kind of split. Adams and Baxter kind of went right in between them. I don't think either one knew which one.
2:56 left in the second on a 4-4 game here.
So Webb and Stanley will go off. Adams will stay out, and then Myers and Parker will join him here on offense. We got Drake and Flattery on D. Drake throws it up the boards. Flattery going over to chase it down on the corner. Ooh, comes off. Myers forechecking hard.
Myers was looking for that big open ice hit there. His eyes got really big.
Drake,
you could tell.
Nice job by Flattery. Chips it up off the glass. Now Parker able to handle it.
Down there you go.
Just got Adams over here on the weak side, but unable to handle it. They'll flip it out, go straight to Flattery. Flat's looking to flip it up to Parker.
By 81 for them, knocking that down. and Max comes and takes it away. What a great back check.
Yep.
Boy, he
now
came.
nice little flip out to Adams. Takes a second, sees who's with him, drops it. Parker now. Adams loses an edge. Looks like Reams will come out for Adams.
There you go. Skate with it. Skate with it.
Parker looking to split the ice. Runs right into
Guys,
Reams.
get out of the way. Good job by Fleming.
City comes down and
Fleming holds it.
Hit him.
Hit him right in the chest.
right between the C and the A.
Yep. We got Van Air, Reams, and Logsdon. And then we got Baxter and Brooks on the back end. 1:41 left in the second.
Uh-oh. Clean win there. Right back to the D by the Mason City guy. And now Baxter fighting along the boards. Comes out to...
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, man.
What a shot.
Wow. That peels it off the boards, turns, comes in, and terrible angle. And
Yeah.
man, he sniped that right over Fleming's shoulder. I think it actually dinged the post.
That's what happens when you don't win puck battles on the sidewall there.
Or face-off.
Yeah. But we had two guys over there and we couldn't win that.
Standing Webb and Meeline back out. Mohawks go up 5-4, 1:27 to go in the second. Mohawks control the face-off.
Scoring for the Mason City Mohawks.
D drops it and then sends it deep. Up against the board here, all locked up again, and attempt flips out. Oh, no.
Boy, got away with the trip there, I think.
Oh, grab that back. Yeah.
Easy. There you go. It's a way to lay off of that hit. You didn't have to kill him there. All you got to do is get in the middle. You didn't have to kill him. All you got to do is put a body on him. If he would have killed him, he would have got a 2 and a 10 there.
Yeah, he did a good job of just spreading his hips and getting wide and tying him up. So Steady will take the face off here. Mason City guy wins it back to D. D throws it in the corner.
Must have talked about that cross-ice pass because we had a forward come out on that side then.
Standy now loses control in front. Baxter's able to get to Webb. Webb to Meeline. Back to Webb. Now we got something going. Standy in the middle, but unable to get it to him now. Oh, big hit by Webb. Nice job. Comes out. It's up to Baxter. Baxter, whiffs on the shot. I think he actually took a look at where he wanted to go, and it froze the puck. They're coming down now 2-on-2. Good play.
Baxter.
Baxter now has got it on his stick and
got momentum.
Nifty little spin move. He got that out of the Stambro playbook, man.
Yeah.
Oh, right under Ben's stick. 4 seconds. Good job. Kill that thing off. It's the end of the second period. Mason City up 5-4. Shots 30 for Mason City, 16 for the Caps. So scrape the ice here, and we'll be back in 15-20 minutes. All right, welcome back here. Start of the third period. 5-4 Mohawks. Mason City, hard shot from the point in on Fleming with the save, kicks it in the corner. Got Stambro, Webb, and Meeline on offense with Baxter and looks like Maz out with Baxter this time. Change it up a little bit. Standing now looks to flip it up. And Meeline cuts through the center of the ice perfectly over to Webb. Nice play by the Mason City guy to break that up. They wave the icing off, so Drake Ladinsky now in the corner gets it up to Webb. Webb chips over to Stanny, and Mason City gets control and gets it in deep. Wow. Throw in front of the net, and the Mason City guy gets a shot. Webb now looking to get it deep. Flips it in on net. Caps are going to change now. We got Parker Myers coming out. Stanny stays there, and he's going to do it on his own. Drake Ladinsky now up top. Don't mess around, Drake. That a boy. Get it in there. And Myers now over on the boards fighting for it. Gets it kicked over. Mason City D to D and up and deep, and they'll get a change. So Brooks now coming around with it. Flips it up to Myers. Myers unable to handle it. Mason City coming in 3 on 0, and oh boy. Tough deal there. So Mason City will now go up 6-4 with 15-13 to go in the third. Maz and Baxter here on D going back and forth. Still got Adams, Myers, and Parker in on offense. Mason City takes it away. Excuse me, and now flip it up to Myers. Myers trying to get a handle on it. Adams whacks it in deep, and we'll give chase, and we're going to get an icing. Not quite sure what happened to my partner in crime here. Van Arum is missing, if anybody's seen him. Tell him he's needed here in the press box. Reams, Van Arum, and Longston come in. Baxter tries to flip it off the ice. And Mason City now got it again in front of the net. And now Longston turns. He's got Van Arum on the far side. He's trying to get it over there, but unable to do it. Baxter now flips it up. Another shot in by Mason City. Baxter meets a guy on the boards. City circling around, now fires it in, wide right, puck's on the back of the net. Naz now looking to break it out. Reams unable to handle it, Van Arum there, unable to handle it. Mason City will get it back in deep again. Puck goes all the way around behind the net, they flip it out in front. Struggling a little bit here at the start of the third period. I'd like to welcome John back to the show.
Yep, a little late. Better late than never.
Well,
I missed the other goal there.
yeah, just the same old stuff, you know. D got out of position, and it ended up being like a 3-on-0 scenario.
Oh, boy.
And yeah, the guy was able to take his time, make a few moves right in front of the net, and Fleming had no chance. Oh, nice steal by Stanny, and now we'll come out hot with
3-on-2.
Webb, Stanny, and nice drop by Webb. Webb over.
Oh, nice little touch pass there to Meeline.
Now back behind the net to Webb. Meeline makes a couple moves and looks like, not quite sure.
I think they're going to get both of them for hacking each other.
Big 21 for Mason City and Webb will both go in.
Yep.
Coincidental.
Yep. They're hacking each other.
Looks like Campbell's going to come out here and join Stanley and Meeline. Change D out. Baxter and Brooks now I think are coming out on D. Let's get something going here.
Yeah.
Change momentum a little bit.
Throw Campbell out there, get the energy going.
Standing now got it against the boards, flips it up high off net right into the Mason City goaltenders.
No Gage right in front there.
He was. Face it off again down here in the Mohawk zone. They've just done a really good job of tying those face-offs off, man. Just
yeah, they're good at it.
Brooks.
Big hit by Mason Brooks.
Fleming had lost his stick. Good thing, able to regain it there with puck going through the zone. Puck down deep again. Brooks chips it out. Campbell coming over, able to handle it up to Stanley. Stanley and Meeline coming up. Meeline's got it now. And boy, their D is really aggressive at the blue line.
Yes, they are. They stand up.
All right, over to Baxter. Baxter now backhands it to Stanley. Stanley will try to flip it up to Campbell. Campbell giving chase. He's got it. Nice, nifty little move. Feeds it to the front. Oh! Meeline had a nice try there on the backhand. Another hard shot in.
Yeah, nice low shot by
Mason
Brooks.
City goaltender deflects it back behind, and now the puck come all the way down. They're going to wave the ice. Fleming takes it to Baxter. Baxter flips it over to Brooks. Brooks trying to create a little room to. There we go. Comes up to Meeline. Meeline and Campbell coming down 2-on-2 against. Shot in on net. Flips it into the corner. Campbell flips it back to Meeline. Oh, couldn't quite get it to.
Stanley coming hot down the slot there.
Yeah. Off of Baxter now. Baxter looking to break it out. Uh-oh. Too fancy. We got here, Myers is out on the ice.
Yeah, two officials standing right next to each other. Neither one of them get out of the way. Stop that play dead. Then they call ice.
Drake looks a little disgusted with him.
Well, I mean, both of them are standing shoulder to shoulder.
So what we got here? We got Adams, Myers, Parker, Maz, and Ledensky on D. Adams will take the face off.
Good job by Drake there by blocking that shot.
Myers now fighting for it. Parker coming through. They were able to just shoot it back in deep.
We got Levy out of the box. Both guys come out.
Hold the line nice too, don't they? Mm-hmm. They don't just bail. They're gonna take Jackson out, and Myers takes the face off around. Parker gonna get there, and just
gotta get
quite
there.
able to get there. Maz picks it out of the air and drops it. Drake coming over now, bangs it out the board up to Myers. Myers flips it to Adams. Adams coming hot, gets it in, up off the net into the corner. Didn't call that. Mason City now breaking it out. Look at Myers. Didn't get him on the trip there either, which is nice. Got up right next to him.
I think he got up next to him, slid down his body there. I mean, he didn't.
He wasn't behind him, yeah.
No, it wasn't a full-fledged trip.
Drake now giving chase into the corner. Whips it around. Adams is there. Adams now able to handle it. Flips it around, but Myers at the high.
Oh, wave it off. There you go.
Fleming able to get on it. So we'll get Reams, Van Aram, and Longston now on offense with Flats and Alford coming out. 9:45 to go in the third. Another shot on net.
Nice save by Fleming there.
Showing they got 38 shots now after that one.
I wouldn't doubt it.
To 20 of ours. 6-4, in case you're just joining us.
Get out here, get out here.
Unable to handle it. Van Arum giving chase now. And just see that little head bob? Like that. Keep guessing on which way he's going.
Yep.
Reams battling for it down in the corner with Longston. And, hey, Longston able to come out of there. Nice 50-50 win for you, Johnny. Van Arum now giving chase along the boards. Nice break up by Flattery, and then shot into the belly, and then Fleming had to kick it out. Did a good job. Oh, puck comes right through the zone again. Right through
Oh, catch that.
crease, I mean. Flats now giving chase. We'll get a line change back to Stanley Webb. And Longston, did he get a tip on it?
No, he didn't.
So being ice on the Caps, bring it down here in our zone. Stanley, Meline, and Webb out there now with Baxter and Brooks.
Oh,
that
there
one
we go.
might have worked out. We got
Yes.
Ben coming down the middle, kind of wide open. Get it to him.
Still
unable
rolling.
to handle it. Yeah.
You do the point in the game now. Let's start putting pucks on net.
Nice pass cross ice to Brooks. Really doing a good job getting over there.
Yeah, the goalie read that great. Moved with the pass.
Yep. .822 to go now. Nice
Good
job.
job, Mason.
Yeah, holding the line. Standing giving chase behind the net. Unable to handle it.
There you go,
Webb now
Webby.
battling over
There you
by
go.
the boards. Got tied up there. And dump it in deep to the corner, and Mason City will get a change.
Come far side here. There you go.
Nice job. Nice job. Stanley gains control. Drops it back to Webb.
Almost would like standing just to keep
Webb
going.
just stay in the middle. Here we go. Nice.
Oh, nice save.
Wow.
What a save.
What a shot, huh?
What a shot and save.
Yeah. Ben there and just kind of unloaded it right in front of the net.
That's when you just tip your hat to the goaltender, too.
Yeah, he did a great job. Baxter did a nice job to tie him up there.
That was a great play by everybody there. Good job by Baxter, like you said, standing him up there.
Wish he was mic'd up. That would have been interesting. So stay here again with Stanley Webb, and Parker's going to go back off. No change.
No change.
Stanley Webb, Meline with Baxter and Brooks. Nice win there, and then flips it up off. Webb unable to handle it, but now Stanbro's got it.
Well, there's a trip. I don't know how he could not call that a trip.
I don't know if he thought he got his own stick stuck in his skate or something.
Oh,
Ben makes some moves here. And
22 is going to throw the hip hit check in, and
wow, big hit.
come on, Jace.
Nice
Oh, there
move,
you go.
Webby. Now we'll get a change here. Everybody's changing.
Full-fledged change.
Adams, Myers, and Parker coming out with Ladinsky and Mazakowski. Nice win by Adams. Back to Drake. Drake.
I'd like to see a little bit quicker there, Drake, but it's a good shot.
Yeah, just couldn't quite handle it. Uh-oh. Don't get beat there. That's kind of been the story right there. You got to get there, you know. Pinch that off. Or get back, 1 2.
Good shot.
Really good shot.
Kid was flying.
Despenis with the goal for the Mohawks. 7-4 now. Myers, Adams, and Parker will stay out there with Alford and Flats now on D.
Got an icy.
Face this off now in the Mason City zone. Adams will take the face off here. Wow. They're out. Nice job by Flats. Just what we're talking about. Cut that off.
Yeah. Like I said, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to blow him up there. All you gotta do is get in front of him.
Jeez, man.
Come on, boys.
Guys are still bringing it. This is that first line from JV that's out there now for Mason City. Flats gets it out. Bobbling around in the neutral zone, and then they dump it in deep, and now Flats will come out with some speed, looking to break it out.
All right, you got to throw that, pass it to somebody there.
Yeah, it seemed like somebody went the opposite way. He was expecting them to go. Mason City now looking to break it out.
So we got
it up off the boards. Well, they've already changed too.
Yep.
They changed quickly and a lot.
Stay fresh. Reams comes out with it. Dumps it deep into the corner.
So we got Longston and Reams out, and Van Aram's on his way. Alford whiffs. Did he break his stick or just dropped it? Looks intact still.
Looks intact. He thinks he broke it, though.
You might need that. It's a righty. Throw that up here.
Oh. Good work by this line.
Yeah.
Got a high stick. I know, it's 2 sticks in 3 weeks for me.
They don't give those away.
No, not anymore, they don't.
So Reams, Van Aram, Longston out here with Baxter and Brooks, and nice win by Reams. Flips it up in close to the net. Now it'll come out to Baxter. Baxter turns, and now Reams grabs it, rips it in deep. Ooh, goalie mishandles it a little bit under his
looks
stick.
like he got caught in his skates there for a second.
It's a pretty little breakout, wasn't it? Right till that last pass.
Yep. Mason City's content to play the dump and chase game, which they should.
3:51 to go. We got our work cut out for us. Snag one soon, you know.
Oh,
Van Aram,
use
quick
screen. Nice little
quick
snap.
wrister, and yeah, use that D as the screen. And
would have liked it to be a little lower, but the goalie had to react late on it.
Stanley Webb and Meeline coming back out now with 3:44 to go in the third. Down 3.
I would almost, with the draw down here, I'd almost pulled the Fleming. Down 3, last game of the year, what do you have to lose? Work on it. Work on it a little bit. And
ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
God, we just hit him in the chest twice.
Yeah, that was cool how that puck just kind of ran the right direction, and Stanley went with it, followed it, and him and Webb and Meeline firing away there. So went over to Meeline with a quick little shot.
Caught a leg, but yeah, it was a great idea.
They change directions quick.
They do. Like I said, they always hit that far side guy. They spread you out.
Uh-oh. Fleming mishandles it a little bit. Got interesting. Ooh.
Oh.
9 was kind of standing there waiting for it, too.
Yep.
Turn another
save.
shot. Kicks it in the corner. Baxter's has it now. Flips it up to Stanny. Got a little 3-on-2 going. Go all the way across. Meeline flips it down deep into the corner, and I'm unable to handle it there. Up to D. Nice job by Brooks. There we go. Oh. Meeline with the little backhand flip. Face it off down here in the cap zone again. Or no, I'm sorry, in the Mason City zone.
City zone.
Under 3 to go now. 2:54. Alford and Flats out on
Campbell with Stanny again.
Milan. Nice job by Campbell getting it back to Stanny. Stanny now. See if Alford can do anything with it. Nice job. Throws it back in deep. Campbell now back to Stanny behind the net. Milan positioning himself.
Oh.
Flats now fires one off and Ben's there.
Oh, just couldn't get a handle on it.
Mason City driving down into the zone. Flats goes down, comes out. Another bounce. Flats now,
Flats
big hit in the
hit.
corner. They go up to the point.
Wow, nice tip. Nice save.
Wow.
Another save.
Fleming is going to be tired.
Got 43 shots on him. Good job by come on, boys.
Boy, can't even get it out at this point now. Campbell able to knock it out of the air. Campbell will give chase. Wow, guy just pinched his stick off perfectly and just ripped it out of his hands almost, you know. Good clean hit.
Yep.
Take it away again there, and now we're down 1:25 to go.
I think we're content just to get out of here and get back to the Des Moines and regroup for this weekend's tournament.
So my guess is we probably end up with Oak Leafs, huh?
No, I'm thinking Kansas City.
Oh, you think we dropped to 8th now, huh?
I think so. Well, we'll have to look at the standings, but I thought it's one or the other. It's either the 1 or the 2 seed.
Well, played Kansas City tough
twice.
last time in town, and
they gave up a goal with under a second left and lost in overtime. I mean, and even the Saturday night game was a good game.
Wave the icing with under 20 seconds to go here. Played the Oak Leafs pretty well, you know, just had moments in the game where penalties and things have cost us, and we've lost momentum and then unable to get it back, you know.
What a good team.
Yeah, they moved puck well too.
Yep.
Got a lot of speed.
Yep.
So, gonna be a good game.
Yeah, no, it'll be whoever we play. I mean, we can play with anybody. We just got to play. I mean, show up.
All right, final here is 7, Mason City 4 Caps. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Have a good day.